name is Susan Obermeyer Strauss. I'm from Colorado, Aspen, Colorado originally, and my profession is being a painter. I began drawing every day with my father after supper. We had several drawing games and we would spend hours around the table just trying to surprise each other and outwit each other with drawings. Then I did go to the Evergreen State College and the San Francisco Art Institute, and following that I studied with master printer Craig O'Brien in the Aspen area. Usually it's a theme that has to do with history, human history, family history, just how we are in our relationships to ourselves, to our cultures, and to others. And it takes many forms. I don't think I have any particularly typical days in the studio. I always have a place where I can enter working on pieces. I usually have 15 to 20 pieces somewhere in the evolutionary process. I like to work in series because that way I can continue down the line on different kinds of nuances on a subject and really explore deeply, and then leave an offshoot for another day or another piece. So most of my themes last for multiple years that I work on. Are really deeply rooted in a passion, kind of like a life force drive. So I'm really asking some questions and then working with what I'm discovering, and then each piece inspires another version, sort of. So it's always a surprise in the studio. I don't feel like I'm looking for a specific reaction or thought process. You can enter the work at many levels and it'll speak to some people and not to everyone. I like to let the piece have its own dialogue and not try to control that part of the ongoing experience of the painting. I've had my dialogue with it in the process of creating it. I make my piece for the people it does talk to. I have a theory that if I'm really drawn to paint something, that I'm not the only one that would like to see it. And so I'm making it and hoping to get it in front of the people it is made for. So then all of a sudden they can have a dialogue. Usually they have a totally different dialogue than what I'm having. This is my 9th exhibit in the city. Each time you get to show in a new venue, it's great because you get to meet a lot of new people, build on your artist network, and just get a better and deeper sense of the global art conversation of contemporary art that's happening right now. I'm excited about working with creative concepts, being published in a book filled with contemporary artists, and I like the idea of this show being in Harlem. It's new terrain for me. It makes it exciting.